This is Sylvia Saber with OpTv Global headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day. President Biden faced open rebuke over the exclusion of Venezuela, Cuba, and Nicaragua from the Summit of the Americas. President Biden and Brazil President have agreed to work together on preventing deforestation of the Amazon. United States congressional panel investigating last year's deadly Capitol riot has opened its first public hearing. It intends to make the case that Donald Trump and his claims of a stolen election were at the heart of a conspiracy. At least 3 people died and a trooper wounded in a shooting incident in Maryland state of USA. Suspect is also wounded and in police custody. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has reported positive news from Zaporizhzhia region. Zelensky said Ukraine's forces were managing to thwart Russian troops. In United Nations meeting, China and Russia have defended their vetoes of a strongly backed US resolution that would have imposed tough sanctions on North Korea. They blamed the United States for rising tensions on the Korean peninsula. The leader of Lebanon's Hezbollah group has threatened to strike Israel's gas rig in disputed area. Hezbollah chief warned Israel against drilling in Harish field before a deal is reached. The European Commission Against Racism and Intolerance has called on Denmark to urgently address anti-Muslim discrimination and racism. The rights body calls on the Danish authorities to introduce a national action plan against racism. At least 10 people have been killed and 3 are missing in flooding in the central Chinese province of Hunan. Around 1.8 million people have been affected in the largely rural area. Somalia's newly elected president Hassan Sheikh Mohamud has urged the world to save its people from looming famine. Severe malnutrition among children shoot up in the troubled African region. Up next, we have the national updates. Vice Chairman Pakistan People's Party Asif Ali Zardari hosted the ruling alliance for dinner on the eve of the unveiling of budget. The leaders expressed confidence in the Prime Minister. Former Premier Imran Khan censured the ruling coalition government for the unprecedented price hike of commodities. Khan said people will now come to know the real pain of inflation. Anti-terrorism court in Lahore issued the non-bailable arrest warrants of 12 PTI leaders. Warrants issued over alleged involvement in damage of property during Long March. Federal Minister for Planning and Development S.N. Iqbal has stressed for the formulation of Charter of Economy to address country's financial issues. He said that political parties only contest for point scoring in this difficult time. Chief Minister of Balochistan Abdul Quddus Basinjo has awarded Rs 500,000 to Quetta tanker driver. Mohammad Faisal risked his own life and drove a burning tanker for 2 kilometers to save people's lives. Pakistan Economic Survey revealed Khyber Pakhtunkhwa achieved highest literacy rate growth among all provinces. The literacy rate stood at 62.8%. Gwadar Airport to be operational by December this year. The government has also expanded the 50-bed Pak China Friendship Hospital Gwadar to 150-bed state-of-the-art medical center.
जश्न आजादी के मौके पे ग्रैंड लाइन की फखरिया पेशकश दी अली अहमद जज्बे जुनू के साथ साथ लाइव बैंड मारूफ ब्रायन ओकानन अली अहमद का रंगारंग पुरजोश और भरपूर प्रोग्राम 13 अगस्त रोज लॉस एंजल्स के हिस्टोरिक पार्क में चलो चलो एले चलो मिलजुल कर चलो एक साथ चलो जश्न आजादी पाकिस्तान 13 अगस्त रोज हिस्टोरिक एले पार्क.
Kaba Fusion is a pharmacist-owned, patient-focused team of professionals with over 30 years' experience providing intravenous medication to pediatric and adult patients in the comfort and safety of their own home. Founded by Dr. Sohail Masood, a pioneer in the home infusion industry and recipient of Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year Award, Kaba Fusion has 28 state-of-the-art compounding pharmacies across the country with service capabilities nationwide. Specializing in IVIG, SCIG, and acute therapies, our highly skilled infusion nurses are present throughout your treatment, and our clinicians are on call 24 hours a day. Please visit us at kabafusion.com for more information.
Up next, we have the health updates. A new study found that frequent nightmares could be an early sign of Parkinson's. Researchers said patients with distressing dreams are 5 times more likely to show rapid disease progression. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. A tiny meteoroid hit NASA's newly deployed James Webb Telescope. It knocked one of its gold-plated mirrors out of alignment, but the telescope is expected to continue to function normally. Up next, we have the sports updates. Afghanistan has clean swept Zimbabwe in one-day international series. Afghanistan defeated Zimbabwe by 4 wickets and sealed the series with 3-0. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Pop star Britney Spears and Sam Asghari got married in an intimate ceremony at Los Angeles. The 60-people guest list at the ceremony was headlined by Hollywood stars. The Grammy Awards set to introduce 5 new award categories. New categories include Best Alternative Music Performance, Best Americana Performance, Best Score Soundtrack for Video Games and Other Interactive Media, and Best Spoken Word Poetry Album. Pakistani celebrities have reacted to sudden death of television personality and politician Amir Liaquat. Actor Faisal Qureshi, Armina Khan, Sanam Jung, model Shehzad Noor, singer Yasir Jaswal extended their prayers for the lost soul. Up next, we have the business updates. Consul General of the Russian Federation in Pakistan said that his country is ready to provide cheap oil to Pakistan if contacted by the Pakistani government. He confirmed that the former Prime Minister Imran Khan discussed the trade of Russian oil. The liquid foreign reserves in Pakistan have declined by over $519 million during the week ended. The total liquid foreign reserves held by the country stood at $15.17 billion.
Kaba Fusion is a pharmacist-owned, patient-focused team of professionals with over 30 years' experience providing intravenous medication to pediatric and adult patients in the comfort and safety of their own home. Founded by Dr. Sohail Masood, a pioneer in the home infusion industry and recipient of Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year Award, Kaba Fusion has 28 state-of-the-art compounding pharmacies across the country with service capabilities nationwide. Specializing in IVIG, SCIG, and acute therapies, our highly skilled infusion nurses are present throughout your treatment, and our clinicians are on call 24 hours a day. Please visit us at kabafusion.com for more information.
जश्न आजादी के मौके पे ग्रैंड लाइन की फखरिया पेशकश दी अली अहमद जज्बे जुनू के साथ लाइव बैंड मारूफ ब्रायन ओकानन अली अहमद का रंगारंग पुरजोश और भरपूर प्रोग्राम 13 अगस्त रोज लॉस एंजल्स के हिस्टोरिक पार्क में चलो चलो एले चलो मिलजुल कर चलो एक साथ चलो जश्न आजादी पाकिस्तान 13 अगस्त रोज हिस्टोरिक एले पार्क